Hello friends, here is another interesting story from the album of Panchatantra, The Mice That Ate Iron. Once upon a time there lived a rich merchant in a village by the name of Veernadhana. He was the owner of a big business. The village in which he lived was situated near a river. Once due to heavy rains the river was flooded. The whole village got submerged in neck-deep water. The crop, houses and factories in the village were damaged and hundreds of people and cattle perished in the flood. Due to this flood, the merchant had to suffer heavy losses in the business. He decided to leave the village and try his luck in a new place. His plan was to earn a lot of money and then come back in his native village to restart his business. With this intention, he sold off all his possessions and paid off his debts. Now, Veernadhana was only left with a heavy iron balance that belonged to his ancestors. It was not possible for him to carry such a heavy iron balance. Veernadhana went to say goodbye to his friend Janak and requested him to keep the balance for him till he returned. Janak readily agreed to his friend's request and said, "Don't worry, I will keep it safe for you. You can take it back after you return home." Veernadhana thanked Janak for his helping attitude and kept the balance with him. Veernadhana left the village in order to accomplish his target. For many years, Veernadhana travelled far and wide trying his luck. By this time, Veernadhana had done good business and earned a lot of money. He returned to his village. He started his business again. He went to visit his friend Janak, who greeted him warmly, and both of them talked for hours. When it was time to leave, Veernadhana asked his friend to return his iron balance. Janak replied, "Friend, I am sorry to say that I don't have your balance with me anymore. There are a lot of mice in my house. They ate up your balance." Janak knew that the balance would fetch him good money, so he was reluctant to return it. Veernadhana was amazed to hear Janak's explanation. He thought, how can mice eat iron? Still, he kept calm and said, "Don't feel sorry, Janak. The mice have always proved a threat to everyone. Let us forget about it." Janak was happy to hear such words from Veernadhana. While leaving the place of Janak, Veernadhana said to Janak, "Can you send your son with me? Actually, I have brought a gift for you, and your son will come with me. I will hand over the gift to him." Janak happily sent his son Ramu with Veernadhana. Veernadhana locked up Ramu in a room of his house. By the night, Janak got worried and came to ask about the whereabouts of his son. Veernadhana replied, "I am sorry, friend. When we were on the way, a hawk swooped down and carried away the boy." Janak shouted, "How can a hawk carry off a young boy?" Janak accused Veernadhana of lying. He insisted that a hawk could not carry off a 15-year-old boy. Veernadhana repeatedly claimed that a hawk carried away Janak's son. A big fight ensued and ultimately the matter was taken to court. When the magistrate heard Janak's side of the story, he ordered Veernadhana to return the boy to his father. Veernadhana said, "My lord, how can I, when a hawk has already carried away the boy?" The judge reprimanded Veernadhana. "Shut up! How can a bird carry away a young boy in his talons?" Veernadhana politely replied, "It can, my lord. If mice can eat my iron balance, why can't a bird carry away a grown-up boy?" The magistrate got confused, and then Veernadhana narrated the whole story to the judge. Everyone in the courtroom burst out laughing. At last, Janak apologized for his mistake. The judge ordered him to return the iron balance to Veernadana and asked Veernadana to return the boy to Janak. Moral: never try to deceive a friend. Friends, do write your views about the story The Mice That Ate Iron in the comment section. If you like this podcast, then click the like button and also share it. See you soon in the next story. Stay tuned with this series for listening to more Panchatantra stories. Take care. Bye.